Alright, so what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Swagner17, and today we're going to be predicting Week 9 of the NFL, but before we do that, we always go back and recap what went down last week. So, Week 8, we kind of bounced back. We went 11-4 on our picks, which is pretty darn good. Our season total is now 72 wins, 47 losses, which is a little bit over 60% correct, which is not terrible. So, Vikings won, of course, got that right. Seahawks won, got that right. Bears lost by 1 point, got that wrong. Lions won, got that right. Jaguars won, got that right. Rams, of course, won, got that right. I thought the Buccaneers would win. It seems like every time I bet against the Titans, they win. Every time I choose the Titans, they lose. So I get this one wrong. Bills really let me down here. They needed to win this game. Couldn't do it. Got it wrong. Colts beat the Broncos. Got it right. Saints beat the Cardinals. Got it right. Drew Brees is back. It's awesome. And now he gets a bye week. And he's going to rest up to beat them Falcons next week. It's going to be awesome. 49ers destroyed the Panthers. Hate to say it, I'm still not convinced. They put up 51, okay, but, I mean, the running back was great, but still not convinced. 49ers are undefeated, but, I mean, and they're going to win next week, but if they beat the Seahawks both times, if they beat the Saints, then I'm convinced. I don't think they're going to beat the Saints, but we'll see. Anyways, we got that wrong. Texans won, got it right. Patriots won, got it right. Packers won, got it right. Steelers won, got it right. I mean, honestly, Dolphins need to trade Ryan Fitzpatrick this week. I think today's the last day you can do it. So, I mean, he's going to end up accidentally winning the Dolphins a game. I mean, he went up 14-0 against the Steelers, and then, yeah, they were just terrible. I did not perform a scan this week, apparently. I don't know what that means. Anyways, on to Week 9. Here we go with my predictions. So basically, let's get started. Thursday Night Football, 49ers at the Cardinals. I think that's a no-brainer. We're just going to choose the 49ers here. Next up on Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Looks like we're going to London. We got Texans against the Jaguars. Now, the Jaguars do play pretty good in London. It seems like they're London's home team. But I don't think it really matters. I think Texans are the better team. They're going to get the win. Next up, Bears against the Eagles. I would say the Bears, but you know they're after the Saints game, they've just been terrible. I say the Eagles win. They're looking good. And same with the Vikings. I hate it, but you know Vikings, they're going to beat the Chiefs, unfortunately. Colts against the Steelers. I'm going to choose the Colts. Steelers are a lost cause. Jets and Dolphins. Now this is interesting. Honestly, this game could be a tie. Seriously, like these teams are really bad. I think I'm gonna pick the Jets, but honestly, the Dolphins might get a win here. Let's be real. The Dolphins, they could win this game. But anyways, I'll choose the Jets, but I think it's gonna be a really close game. Redskins against the Bills. The Bills, this is a must win. They cannot afford to lose this. Against the Redskins, the biggest trap game. This would be pretty big for playoff contentions. The Bills, I mean, they just want to make the playoffs. They know it's going to be they're going to need some help if they want to win the division. But, you know, they got to get these easy wins. Next up, I think the Panthers bounce back and beat the Titans. And since I said that, the Titans will probably win. Next up, I think the Lions beat the Raiders. Lions are a good team. You know, they just struggle to win games. And that must mean they were a bad team, but I think the Lions are good. They just been on the short end of the stick sometimes. Next up, Seahawks against the Buccaneers. I think Seahawks are going to win. I think the Packers will beat the Chargers. I think the Browns will beat the Broncos. The Browns are still in it. We can't count the Browns out. I think they're going to finish strong. You know, they finished strong last year. I think they'll finish pretty strong here. And it starts with a win against the Broncos. Okay, this is where we might get some controversy. I think the Ravens are going to beat the Patriots. Patriots will get their first loss. 49ers will be the only undefeated team. So, Ravens, after a bye week, wait all the way till Sunday Night Football in their home stadium. I think they beat the Patriots. Lamar Jackson's a really tough matchup. I think he can get the job done. I mean, that's all there is. I mean, if the Ravens make the playoffs, there's no way they'll beat the Patriots, but they might get one off on them in the regular season where it doesn't really matter. And finally, Cowboys, after a bye week, get to wait all the way till Monday Night Football to face the freaking Giants. I think that's an easy win for the Cowboys. I mean, it's a must win for sure. You can't afford to lose these easy divisional games. You got to win the games you're supposed to win. So we're going to give the win to the Cowboys. Just a little recap here. We got 49ers, Texans, Eagles, Vikings, Colts, Jets, Bills, Panthers, Lions, Seahawks, Packers, Browns, Ravens, Cowboys. So those are my picks for Week 9. I think the Saints and Rams maybe. I don't know who else is on a bye week, but I think it's a good time to be on a bye week. I mean, you play 8 games, you get a bye week, then you finish out your other 8 games. So just looking a little ahead of Week 10, we got Chargers-Raiders Thursday night. Might be good. Sunday Night Football, we get a little bit of Vikings-Cowboys action. Ooh, Seahawks-49ers. That's going to be a good game. See, 49ers are lucky. They get a Thursday night game, and they get to wait all the way till Monday night. And scrolling ahead, we got some Saints-Buccaneers action. We got Bears-Rams Sunday Night Football. I'm just scrolling down. Okay, we don't need to look down that far. But anyways, that's going to be it for my Week 9 picks. Hope you guys did enjoy. The channel's going pretty strong. I want to see if we can hit, this might be a stretch, but let's see if we can hit 2,000 subscribers before 2020. That would be pretty legendary. We're at about 1,600, I think. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. And until my next video, freaking deuces.